I just got a hold of the media packet for Fanatics Fest, and I've actually got the names of every celebrity and athletes that's going to attend by day. I'm also going to share the floor plans with you guys, and I actually have the master schedule as well, which has a lot more detail than the stuff they've already publicly put out. All right, Friday, June 20th. This is what we got for celebs and athletes attending. I'll flash an image up here too, so you guys can keep track in case I don't pronounce anything right. We got Tom Brady, Derek Jeter, Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, iShowSpeed, Kevin Costner, Rob Gronkowski, Alex Rodriguez, Caleb Williams, Bryce Young, CeCe Sabathia, Kay Adams, Armando Backett, Cody Bellinger, Wade Boggs, William Byron, Abdul Carter, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Ice Cube, Jackson Dart, Tommy DeVito, Julian Edelman, Max Fried, Paul Goldschmidt, Roger Goodell, Robert Griffin III, Ron Guidry, Damar Hamlin, Denny Hamlin, Allen Houston, Dwight Howard, Quinn Hughes, Luke Hughes, Jack Hughes. That's cool. They got all the brothers there. Reggie Jackson, DJ Khaled, Robert Kraft. That's pretty awesome. I wonder if him and Goodell will actually get along. I'm a Pats fan, so it's still a little sore. We got Spike Lee, Suni Lee, Archie Manning, Mario Manningham, Tino Martinez, Plaque Boy Max, Tracy McGrady, Stephanie McMahon, representing the WWE, obviously, Megan Morant, Malik Neighbors, Logan Paul, Andy Pettit. That's random. Jorge Posada, Manny Ramirez. I wonder if those guys will get along. Sam Roberts, D'Angelo Russell, Adam Schefter, Phil Simms, Cam Scattaboo, Stephen A. Smith, Michael Strahan, Cheryl Swoops, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Justin Tuck, Anthony Volpe, Dwayne Wade, Luke Weaver, Chris Webber, Austin Wells, Bernie Williams, and Russell Wilson. Quite a mouthful, but I want to make sure I read everything off. I am going to actually flash the master schedule for Friday. I'll try to make it as big as possible so you guys can see, but it kicks off with the Fanatics games from noon to 3. So if you don't know what that is, it's 50 fans, a few good friends of mine actually, are selected to go up against 50 athletes for prizes. One of them is $1 million, just other really cool stuff. So that'll be fun. We'll find out what happens on Friday there. They're going to do an episode of First Take after that for a couple of hours with Tracy McGrady and Chris Webber. And you guys can read the rest. All right, day 2, Saturday. Here we go. Celebs and athletes attending. LeBron James, Tom Brady, Victor Wembanyama, Jaden Daniels, Kevin Hart, Drewski, Henrik Lundqvist, John Cena, The Undertaker, Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, Liv Morgan, Jamar Chase, CJ Stroud, Micah Parsons, Quavo, Devontae Adams, Kian Anthony, Odell Beckham Jr., Matthew Berry, Alexa Bliss, Byron Breaker, Des Bryant, Reggie Bush, Roberto Carlos, Maverick Carter, Kai Cenat. My son is looking forward to him. He's coming with me, and he just cares about the YouTubers. Wonder why. Cynthia Cooper, Pete Davidson, Rich Eisen, Jacob Fatu, Charlotte Flair, John Franco, Dwight Gooden, Chelsea Green, Draymond Green, Triple H, James Harden, Tyreek Hill, O'Shea Jackson Jr., Justin Jefferson, Jaromir Jagr, Keegan-Michael Key, C.D. Lamb, Ray Lewis, Carly Lloyd, Becky Lynch, Johnny Manziel, Dan Marino, Miles McBride, Stephanie McMahon again, Carlos Mendoza, Joe Montana, Megan Morant, Rey Mysterio. Dude, I kind of want to meet Ray. He's a badass. Cam Newton, Mike Piazza, Albert Pujols, Matt Rempe, Mike Richter, Cal Ripken Jr., Paul Rivera, the Rizzler, Sam Roberts, Dennis Rodman. Interesting. Seth Rollins, Taylor Rooks, Aiden Ross. That's somebody else my son wants to meet. That must be a YouTuber. Rudy Rudiger, Sketch, Emmett Smith, Tiffany Stratton, Pat Sertain, Keenan Thompson, Billy Wagner, Juju Watkins, Charles Woodson, and Sami Zayn. Day 2 is actually when I'm going to be there. This is the first trip with me and my son. We've obviously gone on trips as a family, but we've never left together. And we've got media passes, and we're going to be there, just like interviewing people and hanging around. So this is the schedule for day 2, and basically all the names I read off are incorporated into it. But pretty awesome lineup. I'll share the floor plans in a little bit. I'm going to tell you also who's attending for day 3 in a moment. All right, day 3 official attendees. We got Kevin Durant, Jaden Daniels, Joe Burrow. It's interesting. Some of these are every day. It seems like some are just like one day. Kevin Hart, Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Cooper DeJean, Quavo, Penta, Ace Bailey, Jordan Childs, Wayne Corbett. Wow, blast from the past. Ryan Clark, Kirk Cousins, Brian Dawkins, Eric Dickerson, John Elway, Marshall Falk, Cooper Flagg, Nick Foles, Sauce Gardner, Brandon Graham, Tiffany Haddish, Brees Hall, Allen Iverson, AI. I was just talking about this today, man. AI, it's like he's got to start doing commercials and stuff. He's going to benefit from this boom. Kristen, I cannot pronounce this, Juszczyk, KSI, I know him. Another YouTuber, Marshawn Lynch, Miles Deuce McBride, David Meltzer, Megan Morant, Trey Murphy, Dominic Mysterio, Kelly O'Hara, Kevin Owens, Damian Priest, Darrell Rivas, Sam Roberts, Paul Rodriguez, Seth Rollins, Taylor Rooks, Mike Schmidt, The Sidemen, Dawn Staley, Trish Stratus, and Mason Taylor. This is the schedule, the master schedule for Sunday, if you want to take a look. I will also flash kind of the summarized schedule in a nice graphic format so you guys can look at it. And if you want to meet me or say what's up or whatever, I don't get to card shows very much. Got an autoimmune thing, so I pick and choose my spots. But I actually helped Fanatics with the Fanatics Museum concept, a museum of greatness. I've met a wonderful lot of collectors from having the YouTube channel and the Instagram and the audio pod. And I was able to reach out to these connections and curate cards from all over the world from different collections. And a lot of those will be shown at that museum, which it's bonkers. Everything from Nats PMGs to, just some of the best basketball cards I've ever seen in my life. To a billionaire's personal collection, to a Caitlin Clark exhibit. So it's going to be pretty rad to have like a kind of a mini museum concept. And they got $200 million on display at this museum. So definitely check that out. I'm going to hang around there because I helped work on it. I'll also they have a 40-40 private thing that Jay-Z's running with the team. I'll be at that. So if any of you have found your way into there, definitely say hi. Again, I'll be there with my son. It's going to be awesome. We'll be bouncing around as well. We'll hit some different booths and say hi to people. Should be a good time. So say what's up. It's your only chance until the National, when we have the crazy Sports Card Madness party. And I'll be bouncing around there as well. I will keep you updated. Again, I have the media credentials for the event, so any other stuff that drops, they're going to basically drop things over the next 48 hours. I might do another video like this on here, just so you guys have all the information. And lastly, I'll just flash these very high-level floor plans so you can take a look. Level 1's got the photo op zone, basically to the left where you pick up your tickets, the theater where a lot of the stuff is happening, the league team activities are there, and then obviously the autograph zone, which matters a lot to some people. Level 3's got just, a bonkers section. You got merch village and dealers. There's a kids zone. There's will call. All the, Fanatics will have merch there. All the different leagues have representation there. And there's a lot of vendors tables set up. So it's going to be pretty cool. There'll be a lot of contests, not just the Fanatics games, but, pretty amazing. I think the rumor is, so last year was 70,000 people attended this thing. And I think this year, my guess is they'll probably hit 100,000, which is half the National. I think this will end up being their hallmark event. And should get bigger and better every year, and pretty amazing. Glad to help them with it in a tiny way. Thanks, everyone.